At the heart of Colorado State University's campus, a new home for the liberal arts is taking shape. A bold investment in the future of student success, critical thinking, and community engagement.
When the Clark buildings were constructed more than 60 years ago, they were placed at the center of campus for a reason. The liberal arts are central to student success. They teach students to think critically and communicate clearly, regardless of their majors. The vision continues today with a new Clark building wing, which will elevate the liberal arts. This 4-story, light-filled wing of the Clark building will be named in memory and celebration of Dr. Ann Gill. Ann was more than a faculty member and a dean. She was a beloved mentor, a champion for students, and a visionary leader in the college. Ann Gill Hall will embody the values Ann lived every day. It will be a hub for civic engagement, public dialogue, and ethical leadership, a space for democracy to come alive on our campus.
I think she just loved students, and she wanted to make a difference in people's lives, and believed in students when they didn't even believe in themselves.
She saw them not for who they were, but what they were going to become. She knows that if she could get them on the right path, get them believing in themselves, that they could become something. And most of them, people who never had a chance, blossomed.
Some of the athletes that came, they weren't really sure about who they were as a scholar, right? It was about their sport, and she helped them to know you could be an amazing athlete, and you could also be an amazing scholar.
She inspired them to be better than they thought they could be. After graduation, the first person they searched out was Ann Gill.
When I sit in Ann Gill Hall for the first time, I'm going to think about all that's going to continue to happen in her legacy of students coming there and being successful, because that's what she was all about.
This new facility will have the space, technology, accessibility, and community required for modern learning. Small study nooks, large flexible classrooms, 1,000 additional seats, innovative spaces for transformative learning experiences, new research labs, lounges for gathering, studying, and collaborating. Spaces that reflect the boldness of our college's contributions to scholarly excellence and student engagement. Ann Gill Hall will be the new home for the Writing Center, where students from across disciplines come to find their voice. The building will house both the Joe Blake Center for Engaged Humanities and the Strayer Center for Public Service Leadership. Spaces where students, faculty, and the public explore democracy, art, and history together. This is more than a building. It's a place of curiosity, creativity, transformation, and belonging.
Ann Gill Hall will be a place where students learn to question, serve, and lead, a place where they come to imagine a better future for the world and prepare themselves to build it. Please join us in honoring an extraordinary woman and continuing the work she loved so dearly. Your support will make it possible.
Ann Gill Hall, where students and faculty shape ideas that shape the world.